Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to be starting off my playthrough on Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. So we're going to be going into Sonic Generations as you can see right here. And if this loads up, we should, well, I'm going to wait for it to load up. So this is the PC version of the game. I don't know if you can play mods for it. Like, I know you can, but I don't know how many mods are available for the PC version of the game. So yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna be showcasing mods for this version of the game. I do showcase some mods for the other version of the game, Sonic Generations, the original one. So yeah, that's that. But here we are in classic Sonic Green Hill Zone. So that's pretty cool. You even have the drop dash, which is pretty cool. I like the drop dash a lot. Like, that's one really good addition they added into the game. The drop dash, like, it wasn't in the original one, but they added it into this one in Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. And one other like overhaul they added into Sonic Cross Shadow Generations is the graphics. I think the graphics are changed. I'm not too sure, but if they are, that would be pretty cool. I don't really know, but yeah, let's just get on going. I know there is a Nintendo Switch 2 version, which I did buy. I don't really know if I'm gonna make videos on it, but I mean, I did buy, and I didn't beat the game, but I did unlock a lot of skills, a lot of songs, and it was pretty fun. I liked it a lot. One thing I did notice though is that because this is my third time recording this, because I keep like messing up in the audio. But one thing I did realize is that one thing I did notice is that the red metal placement for Sonic Generations for this game in the Nintendo Switch 2 version are way different, or even the Nintendo Switch version, the original one, are way different from the PC version. I think, I'm not too sure, but that's what I think. And there we go, we finished Act 1, and that was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. I don't know why, but I like playing on the Nintendo Switch 1 more than playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me. It probably is, but I like playing on the Switch 1 more. I don't know. I don't really know why, but I do. But yeah, there we go. We finished Act 1. We got ourselves an S rank, and now we are moving on to this cutscene right here, which I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna be quiet. Alright, so now we're moving on to the modern Sonic
He'll
cutscene.
be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a
So the
party or
cutscenes
something?
are changed, by the way. They like the dialogues are changed, so that's pretty cool.
Aw, you guys.
It's kinda impossible to surprise you.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it. What?
Sonic,
Ah!
what is that? What's it doing?
Wow. Wow, not cool. Not cool.
Hey, those are my friends.
Wow, that guy just obliterated Sonic. Like, literally just... I have no idea what happened there, but... You know, that's not nice. Okay, Sonic's in this section of Green Hill. So Sonic's in Green Hill, in the hub world, and this should be pretty cool. I remember this cutscene from the original one. This isn't my first time playing Sonic Rush Shadow Generations, by the way. Like, this is my first time watching the cutscenes, because the first time I did play it, I did skip the cutscenes. So this is my first time watching the cutscenes in Sonic Rush Shadow Generations, but not my first time playing the game. And it's not that different from the original one, although it is a little different. Like, the voice lines are different, I think. I'm not too sure. And then the red metal placements are different, so yeah, there is some different stuff in the game, but it's not that different. It's also really cool. You also have the drop dash as Modern Sonic, as you can see right here, which is pretty cool. I like it a lot. Like, I know there is a mod. I think there is a mod for Sonic Generations, the original one, where you have the drop dash as Modern Sonic, but I don't think it's as good as this one. I might be wrong, but I think this is definitely way better. So we're gonna be going across across Green Hill with Modern Sonic with his drop dash, which is pretty cool. Alright, so that was pretty cool, but now we're gonna move on to the waterfall section, which is pretty cool. I like it a lot. Like, I like how you have a waterfall in this game. Like, you go into the waterfall, and then it's literally like a whole cave that you have to go through. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. And then like a giant fish chases after you, which is kind of cool. But let's pick our way through here. So it's still fine. We're still doing it in like a fast time, so I don't really need to worry about me not taking the top route. Alright. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what happened there, but yeah, let's go across here, and yeah, we should end up in. There we go. I'm just gonna drift my way across here. I know, like, drifting isn't the best method there to use there, but I did use the drift method. But yeah, we are almost at the end of the stage. We finished that in 2 minutes and 11 seconds, which is kind of slow. It's not that slow. It's slower than the last time I got. But yeah, we got ourselves an S rank, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so here's
Thanks,
Tails.
Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened. Ugh, like I was trapped in a nightmare.
Well, you're safe now, and that's what's important. Is it just me, or does Green Hill look different?
Oh, the voice lines are
This
different
isn't
and stuff.
South
The dialogues are
Island, and all
different,
the color and life's been drained from it.
and it's really cool. I like it a
Totally
lot.
Strange.
And no stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding our friends.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
Alright, so we unlocked the ability to switch to Classic Sonic, which I'm gonna use right now. So as you can see, even while you're like, in the stage, or like in the stage select screen, you can like kind of change characters, and then choose Classic Sonic or Modern Sonic, depending on which one you currently are. But yeah, we are gonna be moving on to Chemical Plant Zone Act 1. So this should be pretty cool. I like Act 1 is one of my favorite stages. I like Act 1 a lot of Chemical Plant, and then it's pretty cool. I like Chemical Plant Act 2 a lot more. But do you want to have the drop dash as Classic Sonic, which I don't know if I showed off before, but as you can see, you want to have the Classic Sonic drop dash. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot, but yeah, let's make our way through here. Doing alright. Wow, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I need to do this. There we go. Alright, doing alright. Right, I'm gonna get the ring though. There we go. Alright, we're doing alright. Alright, we fell in the water. I fell in the water, but it's fine. Let's just make our way through here, through the water. I did miss the... So this isn't gonna be 100% playthrough, by the way, because I'm not gonna be getting all the red rings. I know red rings do unlock a lot of like skills and songs and stuff, but I'm not gonna be getting all the red rings because I mean they're kind of a chore to get in this game, like especially since they changed like the red medal placements. They're kind of hard to get, but yeah, I'm not gonna be getting all the red rings, but I am gonna be beating the game. So at least I think so. I don't really know, but yeah, we did that with an S rank. We got ourselves an S rank. We did that in 1 minute and 26 seconds. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But now we're gonna be moving on to, well, actually, I think we have a cutscene first. Do we? No, we don't. We do have to fill in color into chemical plant first. So first things first, let's do that. Alright, so now that we did that, let's move on to Act 2 of Chemical Plant, which I like a lot. Like, it's one of my favorite stages in the game. I don't know why, but I like Act 2 a lot. I don't really know if I don't really know if you like Act 2 a lot, but I like Act 2 a lot. I don't know about you, but yeah, let's make our way through here. So yeah, let's boost across here. Here's Act 2. Alright, so I think there is a red medal if you go on the top route, which I kind of missed. Can I get up here? Oh, that was so close. Oh yeah, there we go. We did that, and I missed the red ring. I did all of that just to miss the red ring. But you know what? Let's just keep on going. I got the second red ring. There we go. Alright. Not doing too bad. Right. Up here. Like, you know, across this water section. I think if you fall in the water, like, nothing really happens. I think you can, like, get back up. But, I mean, I still don't want to fall into the water. Alright, now we have a skydiving section, which I missed the red ring again. I know it's fine though. It's not. I'm not really getting all the red rings in this playthrough anyway, so it's fine. Let's just make our way through here. There we go. Can I jump up there? No, I can't. But you know what? That's fine. Go across here. Right. I like how you can air boost. Like, I know air boosting is like in plenty of Sonic games, but like it's really useful, especially in speedruns, especially like to speedrun the stage. It's really useful to air boost. But wow, okay. I know water does rise up in this section here, so we need to be careful about that. I think I can already see the water rising up. So I need to be careful about that. But we did that without too many problems. And there we go. Can I get the top route? Can I? Okay, there we go. I caught the top rail. Now we're gonna end the stage. So we did that in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And let's see what rank we got. We got an S rank. It's really easy to get S rank in this game, and it's no different with Sonic Cross Shadow Generation. So yeah, that's kind of cool there.
Tails!
This is definitely the chemical plant, but we're not remotely on West Side Island. Did that monster do this?
We'll figure it out later. Our friends come first.
Alright, let's see. So we're filling color into Chemical Plant as Modern Sonic. And here's the Amy cutscene.
You saved me, Sonic! I'll be sure to return the favor next time around.
Not really worrying about that right now, Amy.
Wonderful!
Alright, so that's Amy like Breed. and then next up we have Knuckles. Alright, so moving on, we're gonna be going through Sky Sanctuary. I always play Act 1 first. I don't really know why. You can play both stages first, but I always play Act 1 first. I just ran straight into that spike pit, or whatever I did. I don't really know what I did. I think there's the red ring up here. I'm gonna quickly try to grab. There we go. Alright, we got the red ring. Alright, doing alright. I'm not doing too bad. I keep saying that, but actually doing really bad. Because I'm doing kind of slow. I'm doing this kind of slowly. I'm not doing this too fast. Let's make our way through here, up here, and we're careful. Beat that guy. And I think there's another red ring up here. There we go. So we got 2 red rings. Alright, nothing too bad. Alright, this is the annoying section here. Like, the platform is kind of annoying. But if you're kind of skillful at it, you're kind of like, if you kind of do it slowly, it's really easy to get through. And now, should make it through to this section. I just completely skipped the speed pad there, or not the speed pad, the jump pad, or whatever that was. I don't really know what that was. But I also skipped the speed juice. But you know what, that's fine. Let's keep on going. Alright, up here. Not doing too bad. Alright, wow, that was close. Nearly fell. And I nearly fell again. But not really. Alright, through this section. So I know you can get, like, if you can go on different routes here, you can go on all 3 of these pathways and get a red ring. I don't really know how you can do that, so I'm not gonna do that. But we finished the stage in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. We got ourselves an S rank, so yeah, it's really easy to get S rank in this game. Even with Classic Sonic. I know Sonic Unleashed is definitely a harder one to get S ranks in. But it's fun. Like, I like Sonic Unleashed a lot more. I think because of the modern Sonic gameplay. Like, I don't really like the Bear Hug gameplay in that game. But like the modern Sonic gameplay is definitely really cool in Sonic Unleashed. So yeah, there's that. Right, now we're gonna be moving on to Sky Sanctuary Act 2. Alright, now we're gonna be moving on to Sky Sanctuary Act 2. So, there we go. Sky Sanctuary Act 2. Go. So, there we go. Boosting across here. I'm gonna take the top pathway. And if you take the top pathway, there's even a red ring over here. So that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna drop that here. And I missed the red ring there, but you know what, that's fine. That's completely fine, I guess. I don't really know. But I'm gonna keep on making our way across here. Alright, I'm doing fine. I think there's another red ring up ahead. So let's grab that. There we go. The third red ring. Yeah, you can drift across this section. It's kind of cool. I like drifting a lot in this game. Like, I like the drift better in Sonic Unleashed because of how realistic the drift looks in Sonic Unleashed. But it's still fine in this game. You kind of curl up into the wall. It's still fine. Like, I like it. I like it in this game too. I just like it better in Sonic Unleashed. So let's make our way across here. Do that. Gonna activate the switch, and yeah, we're gonna take this pathway here. There's a lot of tricks. Doing a lot of tricks. Wow, what's going on? All right, up here. Up here, there we go. Now, I don't really know if I should. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. There we go. And there's even a red ring up here, so I'm kind of glad I did that. But yeah, let's go in through here. And then fine. I'm not doing too bad. Alright, so this is the section where you kinda have to be fast, because if you're not fast, wow, I was not fast. I just boosted the other direction. So I guess I'm gonna go the top way, which is kind of slower, or I don't know if it's slower, but like it's not the bottom way. It's not the way with the switch. So yeah, there's that. But if we make it across here, we're gonna take the top pathway. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we are almost done with the with Act 2. So let's go across here. There we go. So we finished that in 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And let's see what rank we got. We got ourselves an S rank, so not too bad. Really easy, as I said before. It's really easy to get S ranks in this game. But now we're gonna move on to the Knuckles cutscene. And the Knuckles cutscene kind of reminds me of that cutscene where Sonic and Knuckles kind of hang out on the pyramid, on top of the pyramid in Sonic Frontiers. So yeah, that's kind of cool there. But we're still filling color in Sky Sanctuary. And now we're gonna move on to the Knuckles cutscene. There we go. All right.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it. Now let's get some payback on that monster.
Ha! Get in line, knucklehead. All right.
I really like the new changed dialogue for this game. Like, it's really cool. I really like it. I don't really know about you. I don't know if the text is changed. It probably is, but yeah. I mean, I don't really know. What is this place? It's so white and creepy. I've never seen anything like it. Okay. That's really it for Knuckles there, and also the end of the video here. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video here. We did check out 3 worlds or 3 stages. Next time we're gonna be moving on to the missions, and maybe do the boss. I don't really know. And then the video after that, we're gonna do you know, I don't really know the stages after that. So yeah, that is gonna be it for this video here. Next time we're gonna be moving on to the missions, which are right here. So yeah, next video we're gonna be moving on to the missions. That's gonna be it for this video here. Hope y'all did enjoy. There is this collection room here, which you can kind of check out. I'm not gonna check it out right now, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video here. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye.